water. Okay, so we just had a big full moon, and this full moon was on the heels of a Mercury retrograde that many people were really feeling the repercussions of. I missed a flight. Let's see what else there was. I had issues with my luggage. There were lots of things that happened, and I really try to unplug from that. So now, after this full moon, we're still in the wake of clearing stuff out. This is a great time to be releasing. And in that vein, I've got something for you. All right, so are you able to hear me well? Can you say yes in the chat here? Let me know if you have. Can you hear me? So I've got my computer muted, and hopefully I will be able to follow along here. All right. So I have made a huge commitment to myself, and I posted something about this yesterday, about self-abandonment, and I'm about to write a post about it, because self-abandonment is the worst thing that we could possibly do to ourselves. And how can we abandon ourselves? Well, if we've had a parent that was or is borderline personality with narcissism, if we've had an alcoholic parent or a drug addict for a parent, if we've been abandoned physically as a child, if we've been emotionally abandoned. And now I had all of those things, every one of those things. And so what I'm going to tell you, after 35 years of work, I had a huge catharsis, a huge breakthrough. And my mother has been, you know, she's been a very strong woman. She's 97 years old. And I will just say that I've stood up for myself in ways that I have never done before. So in the past, I have gone back to the well, and you may have done this over and over again, maybe with a husband or a boyfriend. You get mistreated, you get abused, you get criticized over and over again, and you keep going back, and you keep trying to please that person, you keep trying to make them happy. Well, I've got news for you. You can't. You can't. Those people are stuck. They're set in their ways. You cannot make them happy. And then furthermore, the other side of the coin in the equation is that if you keep on trying to please someone else, you're not going to be happy. And then also you are diminished. You're diminished in your power. You're diminished in who you are. You're diminished in your authority. You're diminished in self-respect. You are giving away so much when you are being mistreated. Perhaps it's a kid, you know, one of your children has been disrespectful or dishonoring, or has abused or treated you badly. There is no reason to accept that kind of behavior from anyone. Whether it's a husband, whether it's a brother, a spouse, it doesn't matter who. There's no reason to accept that kind of behavior. And so, I am here. I'm here as a catalyst, a healer. I'm here as the go-between between yourself and your high self, between yourself and whoever it is the abuser. I am here to help you heal. I'm here to help you step into the highest version of truth for you. I'm here to help you live the greatest life that you can ever live, to be in joy, in bliss, living that way every single day without having to struggle. And so my commitment to you, I am launching the Manifest a Magical Life, and I offered it last week. I have an update on that because I've been given some additional advice today, guidance. So this course is a $697 course. It is what I use to change my life. It is all of the components that I use to heal myself. And that course alone, just the 8 weeks, the videos and the PDFs, it's 9 PDFs, 8 videos, is $197. I am giving you 3 additional days to sign up for that price and get a free session. Only 3 days. It was supposed to be midnight, but I'm giving you 3 more days. And so you'll get a free session with me if you sign up and pay in full. And now that one does not have additional group coaching sessions. If you should sign up for $397, you will get the course, the 8 weeks, the 9 PDFs, and I'm going to go through exactly what is offered in this course. I know it like the back of my hand. You will also get, I have a cat that is just, he's so codependent. This is Percy. He's camera shy, but wanting my attention. Do you have anybody in your life like that? So here's what you get for the $397. You will get 8, not 4, 8 90-minute coaching calls with me. This is group. I'm telling you, group. And when people work with me in group, it's a tremendous, all boats rise together. We all work together. Everyone benefits in group. So that is $397 for 8 live coaching calls. They will all be recorded. And you also get the Manifest a Magical Life. Now, I will tell you what the modules include. The first one is Falling in Love with You. It's lovely. I ask you questions in the PDF that you would never ask yourself, that you won't go there by yourself. So I'm kicking your ass so that you will have the transformation that you desire. Because you won't do it for yourself. I know you won't. I know you won't. So let's just see. Is anybody commenting here? No? All right. So any questions? I'd be glad to answer them in the chat. So that one, the first one is Falling in Love with You. The second video and PDF is your family of origin. Now the family of origin, this is deep and thick and tremendous, and we may need to do 2 Zoom calls rather, on the family of origin, because there is so much to heal. Each of these calls is going to involve energy healing. It's going to involve clearing. It's maybe going to involve some crying, but I will tell you, the long and the short of it is you will feel so much better. You will have your anxiety lifted. You'll feel peace and calm. You'll have focus. You may find physical pain is eliminated. You may find that the depression is gone. You may find yourself sleeping better than you slept in years. Just tremendous things. Lisa Smith found her soulmate the 5th week of this course, doing it without. She got 1 session with me before she started. And the rest of it she did on her own. And doing this work on her own, she met her soulmate and married him. And yes, they're still married and happy. You can find her on Facebook. She's one of my friends. And actually in the video I did just a couple of days ago, she commented and said, "You remembered." Yes, I did. I remembered. And I usually remember my clients and the amount of catharsis that happens. And I can cite many different things. I will be posting some testimonials from my satisfied clients. I have been asked to perform miracles, and I pray, and I'm not saying that I am performing the miracle, but I am the conduit, and miracles happen when I pray over people. They do. Okay, so we have the family of origin. Then we have, this one's big, relationships. And I will have you look at your relationships from a very different standpoint, from a place of compassion, from a place of witness, looking up above. You will be the bird's eye, looking above at your relationships and comparing, and you're going to find some patterns in there. And that one is really transformational. And then week 4, so exciting, week 4. And I'm going to do this one too, because I have not updated my list of 100 in probably 10 years. And I have been, it's been suggested that I do so. So I will be updating my list of 100. The week 4 is manifesting your soulmate or your twin flame or whatever it is, your sacred, divine, beloved partner, the one of your dreams, you know, the relationship that you have been longing for, hoping for, and it hasn't shown up yet. So now's the time. I'm here to tell you, this is a powerful course coupled with the healing and the liquid fire that I have downloaded. It is a powerful modality. I am just sending this to people, and it is really transforming lives. And then we have week 5. Do you know what you're here for? Do you know what your soul purpose is? Are you struggling to find out what that could be? We'll get to the bottom of it. I will open everyone's Akashic records, and we will find out what your soul purpose is. And it's more of an interactive thing. It's really exciting. After that, week 6 is feeding the soul. And without meditation, without Kundalini Yoga, I would not be where I am today. It has been transformational for me, instrumental in me being able to be happy after all the crap that I've been through. Believe me, if you've read my autobiography, there's been a lot. And, I recently had a conversation with some people in town here, and they said, wow, you've been through so much. Look at you, though. You're still so happy. How could that be? It's because I've dug into that stuff, that trauma. I've healed and processed. And I'm going to teach you how to do it, too. So that is the spiritual practice is something that is really transformational. And then after that, we've got healing modalities. And then week 8 it's the manifestation piece. It is huge. So many people are manifesting unconsciously, and when we manifest unconsciously, we get the stuff we don't want. We want you to get the stuff you do want. We want you to have the boat, the cabin, the guy, the woman, the life of the dream, and not the crap. So that is where we're going after week 7, and then trust is the final piece. And this is actually a bonus. Trust is something that I have discovered is lacking in most people's lives. They don't trust themselves. And when we don't trust ourselves, guess what happens? You don't trust the divine guidance. You don't trust your intuition. And I am going to tell you too, I am throwing in an additional bonus. I am creating an Amp Up Your Intuition course, and so you will be getting some of this, the intuition, how to expand your intuition. So it's an 8-week program, and I am giving you 8 live calls, and each of those live calls has energy clearings and will lift your energy vibration, help you feel better, happier, more peaceful, more healthy. That is a combination of health and happiness, because part of being wealthy is having health. If you don't have your health, right, it's part of wealth. So I will teach you how to have it all. That's all part of the course. I hope that you will join me. So if you're interested and you're not on my newsletter list, you can sign up. I'm about to send out a new newsletter detailing all that's involved. My website is jenniferelizabethmasters.com. If you have questions, you could go to my website. You could send a contact form. You could sign up for a clarity call. Look at my last blog on ADD and how I've managed to overcome it. And there is a link at the bottom of that where you could sign up for your clarity call. Going to my website, jenniferelizabethmasters.com, you can download my free wealth guide, and that will get you on my newsletter list. And I never will sell that list. It is precious to me, and I know your information and data is precious to you. So I will never give it away or sell it. I don't do those things. I keep your information private as it is meant to be. So I hope that I have answered questions for you. I'm just going to check over in the chat and see if there's anything else I can do here to serve in any way. Do you have questions about what's going to be covered? So. Oh, the thing I want to say is yes, for the $397 program, I can do payments. And even for the $297 program, if you need to, I can do payments on that one too. So just let me know, and I can set those up for you. I want you to be able to excel in life. I want you to be successful and happy. I want you to have the life of your dreams. It is so possible, and I can help you get there. I know just what to do. So take my hand. Let's do this together. Let's help you create a manifesting a magical life scenario. Create that magical life. I know you can, and I'd be delighted to guide you. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. If you enjoyed this, if it was helpful, please do share it with a friend. I would so appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Let's see. I'm just going to check to see if I'm missing anything here. I'm not seeing anything. All right, people. So do send me an email if you have questions. I would love to hear from you. Much love. Thanks for watching, everyone.